Yeah, this is another one I think is the type that they'll like to give on this year's test, just my opinion again, because having a calculator doesn't help, but you still have to understand calculus to answer the problem. So I think they'll create problems like this. Give me a formula for P. Read slow and careful. They want the slope of the line tangent, not equation. So all we need is P prime of -1. So we've got to go find P prime of x first. So this is the chain rule. When you're taking the derivative of f of something, that's f prime of that something multiplied by the derivative of the something. That's the chain rule. So then P prime of x is going to equal f prime of x squared, subtract x. This will become 2x, subtract 1. If I get that far, they'll give me 2 points. Okay, now I keep going because I'm supposed to find P prime of -1. So P prime of -1 is going to equal f prime. I always replace x with parentheses. That will save a lot of mistakes. Like so. Okay, I can't stop there. I could leave this because all that remains here is arithmetic, but I've got to resolve this f prime or they won't give me the point. So I write P prime of -1 equals f prime. Okay, -1 squared is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Multiplied by, don't really have to work this out, but 2 times -1 is negative, so that would be -3. And I made a mistake. Yep, I had to look at the answers to see my mistake, so apologies for that. I got going a little too fast and forgot to put a -1 there. So that means this isn't 0. This would be 1 minus -1 or 1 plus 1, which is 2. Okay, f prime of 2 means, I come up here, I have to find the slope of f at 2. I've already done that. That slope is -2. Did that in the first part back here, part A. I found that slope to be -2. So now I just write that down. -2 multiplied by -3. I don't have to multiply it out. Actually safer not to, as always. If I get that far, I get 1 more point. For a total of 3 points on this part.